Hey, it's your girl Laura Messiah here, and in today's video, we are going to talk about how to look stylish without looking like you tried too hard. I don't know what's up with y'all, but you want to look good, but you don't want to look like you want to look good. Over my many years of working as a personal stylist, I would constantly have clients who sought me out and paid me money to make them over, but they'd all say like, Lauren, please don't make it look like I got a makeover. I'm like, that's literally my job, to make you look better than when we met. But okay. And I get what they're saying. Like, they don't want the transformation to be like reality show dramatic, that people are like, who are you? Who do you think you are? Like, this is wild. You were like ugly troll and now you're a supermodel. I feel uncomfortable. So I get it. In today's video, I'm gonna give you 3 tips, 3 little things you can do to help you start looking better without getting that reality show reaction. So tip number 1 is to baby step it. Don't be like leaping and jumping from like ugly to fabulous. Let's just like take some small steps and just head in the right direction. So instead of doing all of the things, new hair, new makeup, new clothes, new accessories, nails done, tall shoes, let's just pick a couple and go slowly. So you could baby step it by wearing the clothes that you already have, but like adding a crazy earring or putting on like a little fun jacket, or instead of always wearing black, maybe we just add one color, or maybe we step up our hair, in a more stylish cut and keep the clothes the same for a minute. And then we try new makeup, and then we do here. Baby step. You don't have to completely make yourself overnight. I know a lot of times we get into that position where you look in the mirror and you're like, who is this hideous monster? We must change everything now. It's too dramatic. Just like take a breath. It's like when you think, oh my God, I've gained all this weight. Throw everything out in the refrigerator and then we're going to Whole Foods. Like, we all know that doesn't work, but slow, deliberate steps over time are going to help make a more lasting transformation. So let's baby step it. The second little bit of knowledge that I'd like to share with you, on how to look stylish without looking like you're trying too hard. It's better to be overdressed than underdressed. So when you're worried about looking like you tried too hard, I would rather you look like you tried too hard than you didn't try at all, okay? In certain settings, this rule applies, and in certain settings, the other tip applies. So if you're at work and you're plain Jane boring lady, and you walk in the next day and you're a supermodel, like we said, that could be a little jarring, right? If you're going to a black tie event, if you're going to a wedding, this would be an occasion where we do want to look like we tried, okay? It's better to step it up and be able to peel a few things back if you're feeling not comfortable, because you don't want to put yourself in a situation where you're like, oh, I'm just gonna wear this hoodie. I don't want to look like I tried too hard, and everyone has a freaking ball gown on. And you're like, oh my God, I'm a complete moron, and now I'm more uncomfortable. Hold on, girl, let me call you right back. Okay. If you find yourself in a position where you're overdressed and everyone else is dressed down, take some things off, right? Take the earrings off, take the jacket off, change into a pair of flat shoes, wipe off the red lipstick. But I'd rather you overshoot it for special occasions than underdo it. So this tip is basically like, try hard, get over yourself and try hard. And my third little piece of wisdom, little tip around dressing stylish without looking like you tried too hard is to do a little research first, okay? Do a little research first, like check your audience, because a lot of times, and I just tend to attract this type of like customer, this type of client in my business, overthinkers. Sometimes you can overthink yourself into a situation that does not even exist. And with a little bit of research and a little bit of planning, you don't even have to worry about the initial problem. So the initial problem is, I want to look good, but I'm afraid people are going to judge me and think I'm trying too hard. You made that up in your mind. Where if you actually did a little bit of research of like, who are these people that would think this way? What ways are they dressing that I could just step it up a little bit to be considered stylish while still being appropriate for the audience? Okay. Let's say you're a mom and you're part of like the PTA and you want to look nice. It's a new school for your kid, little Bobby, you know, the new fancy school. And you want to go into this PTA meeting, but you don't want to look like, who's Bobby's mom? Who the hell does she think she is, right? Check your audience first. Instead of going in dumpy with jeans and a t-shirt and everyone else happens to look fabulous, do some research and check your audience. What are these women like? What are the PTA meetings like? What do they normally wear? So now when you're armed with a little bit of knowledge, you can do little things to make yourself look more stylish. Like adding a layer is instantly going to make you look more stylish. Instead of jeans and a t-shirt, it's jeans, t-shirt, and a little blazer, right? Putting on a hat, like that's an easy way to look more stylish without looking like you really tried too hard. And if it didn't work out, you just take the freaking hat off, just stick it in your car. What are these people like? Because I might be intimidating myself for literally no reason. I have done that before in non-style situations. You know, I've joined new organizations or met with new coaches or mastermind groups and be like, oh man, I'm such a loser. Oh man, I'm so unqualified to be here. And you get in there and you're like, oh, all these people are exactly the same as me. I had no reason to bring that anxiety out, no reason at all. So a little research will help you out. To recap, 1, baby step it. 2, maybe you do need to try too hard, okay? Because you can always dial it back. And 3, check your audience to see if this anxiety is necessary or not. 9 times out of 10, it's not necessary at all. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more videos where I share amazing style tips and business advice and just all sorts of magic, hit that little subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video.